All right then. Now that the mandatory 5-minute waiting period has elapsed, welcome back everyone to Factorio. Because I woke up as stream was supposed to start and felt like playing Factorio. Yeah, so you're gonna be witnessing my brain turning on in real time today, which I'm sure is going to be a very entertaining experience. God, what were we doing? We were doing something important. Were we getting the wall back in order? I think we had just gotten this to a point where, no, we were getting circuit boards. Really? Copper cables is not what I was expecting to be being a problem. And it's not that I don't have enough, it's just that it's literally not able to flow fast enough. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay. I guess we will double up the cables being sent down. Actually, that's not going to really work. Don't have any underground belts, really? Need to make a bunch of these. Where's my iron plates? I'm just going to get a bunch of them being made in my inventory. Oh. Hey, look, I found my iron plates. It's actually, surprisingly, not enough iron plates. Need like a lot more. But yes, Kenshi Alsora. How do you enjoy it? I have never gotten the opportunity to play it, but I've seen a couple people play it. It looks both incredibly long, but also very silly. You haven't played in years? Oh, more iron. It's okay. I have made special arrangements with Nightbot to forgive caps due to you know, popping in chat every now and then. Okay. Now, do circuit boards need to be... No, okay. I can really just make these. Until I don't have any more circuit boards in my inventory. And then I can wait until those are done being made and use the rest to make fast transport underground belts. Let's see. How can I make this go a little bit faster? Okay, and so I'll dump it here. Come out here, go like here, and up to here. I have something like 60 different starts. What have I done to myself? Starts or stats? Really, I'm out of gears, of all things. Jesus. Sounds like you have gotten into, I grabbed one of the most popular 2024 Kenshi collections, and, yeah, that sounds like it, went about exactly as I imagine it would. You're lost in the main menu already. Rip. So what you do is you just get you just roll a d6, a 60-sided dice. Whatever happens, happens. Okay, that should solve this problem. In a very roundabout way. Well, some are test starts that I'm going to ignore. Well, then you filter out all the ones you're not interested in. That don't even want to be an option, and then you do it. Okay. Now this is all working, right? Circuit board seems to be functional. furnaces also functional. Productivity modules are good enough, as far as I'm concerned. It's like at this point, honestly, furnaces are getting stacked up so much that productivity modules are going to start getting just all of the circuit boards. Honestly, we have, what, 6 of the 9 stations on at any given moment? So I think we're not doing too bad on the research. I need more belts. Oddly enough. We don't have any circuit boards. Very funny game. Ha 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 ha. The starts doubled from yesterday, or are you saying my research doubled from yesterday? Oh my god, I can use these trash slots. Thank god. Yes. And we're about to get this monstrous research done. But that should give us plenty of fuel. Or not. Not works too, I guess. Rocket control unit requires yellow. Of course it does. Yes, I will put the next thing on the docket. Why are we not making sulfur? Because we need iron plates, right? Yes, I just happen to have brought a lot of iron plates. Excellent. We don't really need more batteries. We have plenty. Okay, this requires a centrifuge. Okay, so the big thing is now, I need to, before the fuel in this runs out... Oh, that's a really cool glow. I like that. Oh, that's backwards. Maybe I meant for it to be backwards. I absolutely did not. Oh, I love how slow that's using fuel. It makes me so happy. Oh wait, used up uranium. That's not using it nearly slow enough. Okay. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay, how fast do you make this? You make 50 per second. That's not nearly fast enough, really. Do I have another chemical plant on me? I do. If I went like this, if I went like this, chest can go like here. Dump all that sulfur back in there. Then chemical plant. Water. Really? Okay. You have water, and then you need iron. And sulfur. Okay, now I should be making about 100 per second, which should go a lot faster, theoretically. So then, what do we do next? We need to get more inserters into our inventory. Of course, I step away for 5 seconds and the research stops working again. But why? Ah, not enough copper cables are getting to the red circuits now. Of course. Okay, so here's the thing, right? This belt just can't hold all that many more copper circuits. And but I can produce a lot more. So I'm just going to do this, and we're going to just produce a lot more copper. But we're going to do it on the opposite side. Actually, yeah, on the opposite side. And this really isn't using all that much copper. Okay, I need more fast arms, which I think there were some over here. Is that right? Yes, plenty. Don't worry, research will eventually be working. Substation. Actually fits surprisingly well. Copper, 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 Copper. Copper, copper. Okay, and we need to connect it up to like here. So that seems pretty simple. Now, we have an entirely separate copper system hooked up to just this main belt and these. So this should not be a problem anymore. Right? Right. Theoretically, all of the copper cable systems now should be pretty well saturated, without much of a question. Yeah. And I don't want copper cables in my inventory. Don't need sticks. Honestly, don't need this many copper plates. Lots of stone bricks that I don't need, I don't think. Should I take the fuel? I don't think I need to right now. Is there anything else that I do need to do? Okay, oh, okay. This should all be working. Research should be getting back up and running in no time flat. Now, we'll run back up here. Why, hello, Eleanor. How are you doing this fine morning? And this should give us a decent gauge on how much time we have left. Ooh, not much at all. Okay, so these do need to be turned into fuel cells. As much as I don't want to. Oh, interesting. I'm not quite power positive. I mean, to be fair, I did double my power consumption across most of the base. Good, new book called Inexorable. Chaos is pretty damn fine. That's always nice. And this is doing fine. Yes. Looks like it. Fine enough. This This is truly my biggest failure so far in Factorio, is all the chemical stuff. I was not expecting it to get to the point where it is at. Oh, train, hi. Okay, where's my tank? I don't really need more oil because I think I'm actually doing okay now that the trains are actually working. I'm not doing great, but I'm doing okay. Oh, hey, look, a bunch of junk. Actually, I am going to leave that in there because that means when this tank eventually explodes, it'll take all of that stuff with it, and I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh my god, look at this. We are science positive. I never thought I'd see the day. It's just so beautiful. Okay, in that case, I guess all we really are able to do is wait. Yeah, all we're really able to do is wait. Which means I should probably start upgrading or going for yellow science. But yeah, what's the book all about, Eleanor? Just going to dump that. The rest of this is fine. Distractor capsules. Oh no. No, what did I just make? I did not want to do that. What do you take? Oh god, you take sulfuric acid. Okay. What does yellow take? It takes 2 processing units, 2 flying robot frames, and 2 low density structures. Okay, where are my sticky notes? Because this is going to get complicated. So it requires 2 blue circuit board times 1 flying robot frame times 3 low density structures. Okay. No, what, like, what, what's it about? Sorry. I, in case you didn't notice, my brain's still turning on. I haven't finished my tea. I came to stream late. So, sincerest apologies if I say things that are nonsensical. So, blue circuit board. Takes 20 electronic circuits, the green circuits, 2 red circuits, and 5 sulfuric acid. Delightful. Then flying robot frames. Take a bunch of stuff. Flying robot frame takes 1 steel plate, 2 batteries, 3 green circuits, and 1 electric engine. And then low density structure. Takes 20 copper plates, 2 steel plates, and 5 plastic. Now, I know what all of that is going to take except the electric engines. And the electric engines going to take 2 green circuits, 1 engine, and 15 lubricant. And the lubricant comes from a chemical plant, so I will deal with that. I can kind of shove that in anywhere. Okay. It's a book about God invoking a hero to fight for them and following the chaos that follow a particular 9,000-year-old hero invoked many times over. That is kind of insane. I can see it. That sounds kind of interesting. Okay, low density structure. Fine robot frame, and blue circuit board. Ooh, assembly machine 3. Not all that expensive. Have no idea where I would actually set that up though. Anywhere I set that up, I feel I would break something. Why is the green circuit boards getting throttled? You should be totally fine. There should be no issue. What's the issue? The issue's iron now? Really? Wait a second, that's only the issue because it's not making... Not enough is making it to you. Why is not enough making it to you? Is it because I use so many gears? Why, hello there, Insight. I hope you're doing well today. I am trying to troubleshoot problems that keep being caused by other problems that I troubleshooted, actually. Like, for instance, why iron is suddenly a problem when it wasn't before. Did some of these turn off, maybe? Ew. These can be sped up. Beacon. I can actually make a beacon. Where's the beacon? Beacon. Needs advanced circuits. Of course it does. Ooh. Dog either loved or hated that noise. Advanced circuits. Sorry, research. This is for your own good, though. This actually might not change anything, but I want to see how it works. Let's see. Because, like, the problem here is that there's not enough steel. I mean, okay, there's a lot of problems here. One of them is that gears are apparently eating a lot more iron than I thought they were going to. Another one is steel production, also consuming a lot of iron. But also, iron plates are just not saturated in the first place. So, let's saturate them. So this should be 40% faster. It does feel faster. Distribution efficiency 50%. Okay, yeah, no. I'd rather just run over to my box of productivity modules. Or efficiency modules, speed modules, and stuff a bunch of them in there. Make me go faster, please. We'll work from the bottom up. I want to see serious backlog. I don't want there to be any question of whether or not there is enough. Interesting. So right now, the problem we're coming across is that these things are just not separating them fast enough. Or I should say, this belt is saturated, but that means that these two are only half saturated. So, what I think the better course of option is in that case is doing that and bringing this down like that. Which doesn't really actually change all that much. And this does need to still be here. So, if we then do some more splitter shenanigans, and then we get some more speed modules. And we don't think about the power that this is all taking. Because that is a different problem for someone else to deal with. Okay, iron is starting to back up again. We're reaching unprecedented levels of activation amongst our steel furnaces, or electric furnaces. I have no idea what's consuming so much steel, but steel belt is going to be saturated here pretty soon. And once that's the case, then we should be totally fine to continue on. Okay. So oddly enough, my emphasis on getting the steel production as saturated as I can has left the main iron plate line lacking. Actually, it looks like it's doing fine now. I wouldn't call it fine. No, I was just mistaken. But circuit boards are starting to stack up. It's not 100% efficiency, but it's pretty close. You need red circuits. I do have something collecting red circuits. I thought I did. Okay. Okay. Now that that problem has been averted, up here, we're going to build the yellow science facility, which is just going to belt it all back down to here, because there's no way I can fit this all anywhere near here. Which means for the first time in a while, I get to expand these belts. I'm going to need most of them. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Where did the other belt for this one go? What even was it? Copper plates? I just stopped it? It does seem like something I would do, yes. No, thank you. Okay. And last belt. Which I don't think I'm going to need coal. I gotta be honest. But it can't hurt. I mean, it can hurt actually, quite a lot. Honestly, really what's going to end up happening is I'm going to probably just need a whole nother production facility for most of this. Because like I just can't, I don't have enough green circuit production to justify trying to make an entire other facility for it. Okay, so let me go ahead and mark stuff that's going to need chemical plants. Chemical plant, that's going to need a chemical plant. That's going to need a chemical plant. And that's going to need a chemical plant. Sorry if that pen clicking was loud. I noticed just after I did it that it was like right in front of my microphone. Let's see, steel plates. We have those. I think flying robot frames are probably the easiest one to start with. I'm out of assemblers, really. Did I ever make a machine making assemblers, or did I, that one of those things that I just ended up not doing? Yeah, I'm not doing the oil right now, so I think I will just dump that there. It looks like not. It'd be kind of out in the open if I did have them. What's an assembler take? Ah, yes, that would make sense why I didn't set that up. God, so many gears. But I'm going to do it. And so that's going to take steel plates, electronic circuits, and let's just How many is that? 20? Hopefully that'll last for a little while. I know it's definitely not, like, not nearly as much as I'd like, but it'll hopefully be enough. So let's go ahead and we'll put it like here. For no other reason than I felt like it. This is going to make flying robot frames. Flying robot frames is going to require steel, which you can give it. It's going to require gears at all. Oddly enough, engines are down here, and I think I can add them. I think what I'll actually do is I think I'm going to add the engines to the main line right here. I'm going to break off this main line right here. Because I'm not going to need fast inserters up there at all. Engines could be kind of tricky getting them up here, but I think I can do it. So I break them off here. Nope. No, other way. Yeah, that's not going to work. The game isn't that smart. Okay, what if instead I break them off up here? This seems much more reasonable. These can go underground. And this I just want to grab engines. Pick all of these up. That was oddly perfect timing. Where's my dump boxes? Go. Did I pick anything else up that I really don't need? I think I'll dump the train. I'll keep one stack of train rails. Don't need the iron ore. Really, I don't need the wood or the stone or the coal. Lots of extra science where I'm not entirely sure where I got that from. I think everything else is pretty okay. I am oddly enough about to be working with fluids, so I do actually need to keep the storage tanks on me. Where was that? I mean, it must have been dealt with, but I don't like that it wasn't telling me that there was something engaging with the enemy. It just said that the enemy was there and destroying stuff. So yes, flying robot frames, engines. Just going to pull them off. Because this needs electric engines first. And this can just go up here. Green circuits. Green circuits need iron and copper cables. So we will split this off. I really need to be more liberal with my underground belt use because they're super useful. Actually, maybe I will just stick this out like here. And I'll add them to the main belt right there. Because why not? Hopefully that doesn't consume everything, but I think it probably will. Okay, and then engines and lubricant. It's really, instead of a filter insert, this can just be a splitter. And then lubricant. I don't actually have being made in general, so what's that take? Heavy oil. Wonderful. One of the things that I don't have a lot of and is also not being piped anywhere in particular. Let's go grab that, why don't we? Ooh, that's not good. I think I should probably build one or two more heat exchangers. Don't think that it would hurt to do so. Actually, real fast, let's just... No, you're... managed to mess everything up. Come on. Now, where's the cables? Can I make more of them? Can I make more cables? More heat cables? No. For the love of God, don't dismantle that. Okay, it works. It fits. It fits, it fits. Fits. Substation. Excuse me? Oh, low temperature. Well, once it gets up to temp. That should be working just fine again. Now heavy oil. Heavy oil is currently being used to produce light oil. I need it to no longer be producing light oil. I think that's all that was hooked up to. Now, is it easier to bring the heavy oil down, or is it easier to make the lubricant up here and bring it down? I think I will actually pump the heavy oil down. Nope. God, grenades are so helpful. Actually, yeah, we'll just make it right here. Storage tank to add a little bit of a buffer. Then chemical plant. Lubricant. Okay, come on. Chemical plant. Lubricant. And substation. There. That needs to come over here. Actually, that needs to go into a storage tank. Then it can come over here. Not sure how long that's been damaged. That was a good cup of tea. I've recently switched over from a green chai tea to a black peach tea. And it's been a lovely change of pace, I must admit. How long is this going to take? Do I want multiple of these? Probably. So I will. I did not set this up very well for multiples. What was I need electric engines. Please and thank you. I need some tea that isn't basic Lipton. It's absolute crap. I highly agree with you. And my sincerest condolences that you have to be drinking Lipton. No one should have to suffer such a fate. Okay. Stuff that in there, and then we can take a long boy and put it on a belt here. Oh god, that takes so long. But we're making electric engines now. Very technically. You know what the weird thing is, though, about Lipton? It's absolute garbage, but I actually kind of want it while I am, like, traveling. Or, like, at a hotel or something. It doesn't taste any better while I'm at the hotel. I think it's just the nostalgic feel of like you're going somewhere new, staying in a hotel that's meant to be comfy but really isn't actually comfortable, and get the morning breakfast that's like a breakfast that's there and made for you, which is nice. The quality is very iffy. And then you have the Lipton tea that's like just fills the whole, completes the whole picture of like, you know, you're definitely somewhere else and you have all the comforts of home, but not nearly at the same quality, if that makes sense. Good girl. What was I doing? Yes, find robot frame. Steel plates, green circuits, and electric engines. So I have electric engines, need green circuits. Did I look at you? I'm sorry I looked at you. I looked at the puppy and now she's expecting playtime. I should have known better. And then steel plates. Just grab it from here. Oh, come on. You're killing me, game. Okay. Now, steel plates and circuit boards there. Now we need the electric engines and batteries, which are going to be a chemical plant thing, which takes sulfuric acid, which I can't lie, I don't really want to give up. But not really going to have much of a choice. I guess I'll just do my best to not have it, like, take a ton. Do I have sulfuric acid being made down here, or is it being up there? Yeah, it's up there. Okay, what's sulfuric acid take? Iron, sulfur, and water. Which I actually have all of that, surprisingly enough. Yeah. Wait, I see. My research is finished. Guess I'm just going to continue down the line. Then we need some iron. Come on, iron. Which will split off here. To make some sulfuric acid. Which we'll pump into a storage tank. Then batteries, which just take iron and copper. So I will just honestly split that off here. Here. And this will be another chemical plant, right? Yes. Honestly, also be hooked up right to here. This will just doop. And actually, I can save on some power if I put it here. No, I can't, because I still need to pull it out, but oh well. Okay, batteries are made at pretty okay speed. Um, no, button. Please tell me that's just a spitter that's getting really good, really high accuracy. Like a 360 no scope. Okay, it is. Oh god, that scared me. Strangely enough, it actually does not look very damaged at all there. Spitters are just being annoying. Like they do. Okay, now, batteries. Batteries need to come up. And then this should be flying robot frames. Oh my god, it takes so long to make. Yes, I see you over there stretching. It's adorable, but I'm busy. Okay, so we have flying robot frames. That's done. Blue circuit boards. Going to be a bit of a more difficult one. You can wait. I love you. Good girl, but you gotta wait. No. Hey. My dog is like climbing up on me, trying to get me to step away. Don't you dare. What was I doing? Blue circuit boards. Yes. Blue circuit boards need green and red circuits. Ow. My sincerest apologies. I am going to need to step away for a bit. I guess I will... Yeah, it will probably be no longer than half an hour, but I had planned for more like 15 minutes. hopefully. Uh, yeah, I will see you then. Alright, and we're back. Terribly sorry about that. Aspen desperately needed to poop, and when she needs to poop, there's nothing that's going to stop her from getting one of our attention. She has a special bark that she saves for just such occasions that is just the most, like, ear-bleedingly intense wave of sound. So I was doing blue circuits, which take red circuits. Red circuits, plastic. Plastic needs a chemical plant. Coal and petroleum. So, petroleum happens to be right here. And coal can get belted up over here. Get out of the way, tree. I don't think I need a lot of plastic, because honestly, yellow research is going to be really slow, regardless of what I do. And that surprisingly produces quite a lot of plastic, actually. So we have plastic, copper cables, or electronic circuits. And like that. Electronic, or copper cables. Come on, get out the way, tree. And electronic circuits. Can I make more substations, please? Thank you. You to grab electronic circuits. And thank you. Oh my god, come on. Okay, and this will be where the advanced circuits get made. So many trees. Advanced circuits. And then we use those. I think I will belt them back towards the main line. Ooh. Keep way underestimating how big the explosion radius on those grenades are. So, blue needs even more. It also needs sulfuric acid, which is down here. So we'll just pipe this up here. And needs an assembly machine 2 specifically, or 3. But that's not really an issue. How'd I put that there? No, you need to be like here, let's say. Then, honestly, I'll just grab them from here. And that should be everything for the blue circuits. Okay. And that's that one done. Now just low density structures, which take copper plates, steel plates, and plastic. That should be pretty simple. I think I'll put that maybe over here, actually. Built that up. Okay. So we need steel plates, which are here. Steel. And we will just build them over here, like so. Copper plates, which are right here. And it's going to be a little bit awkward, honestly, to get. I guess this is probably the best way I can do it. Copper plates. And then plastic, which is over here. Then you are going to be making low density structures. Oh my god, you make them so slow. Okay. I'm actually going to just straight up make 2 more of them. Okay, and then we have that done. Now, that all of this is made, we need, I think I'll do it here. Yellow science. These can just attach straight to the blue belt. And come all the way down here. And this can come up. Then substation. There. Why are you not grab? Oh, because it passed you up. That makes sense. Want to like speed it along a little bit though. Okay, those don't take. They're pretty slow, but they're not the slowest. By far. I'm pretty sure this is way too many. Like, I'm almost positive. That's kind of on purpose, though. Okay, purple has entirely halted production. Why? No electric furnaces. Why? No steel or stone. Why? Steel and stone. I truly am a master engineer. Now I believe no, that's not what I wanted. I want this to go down like this. So I want yellow to always be on this side, and I want purple to always be on that side. Sweet. Okay. It looks like it's working now. Now, what are our blue circuits and low density structures? And of the two, blue circuits is the more dire one. Oh wow, I just realized that I almost exactly used 20 assemblers. Okay. So, like this. No. Oddly enough, actually, like this, I think is going to be. Yeah, then we will make these blue, this blue connected up like that. I will fix this in just a second. Okay. These still go painfully slow, but that should help out with the speed at least a little bit. Why are you not putting it in there? Oh. Probably help if I, like, allowed them to spit it out. Let's see, red. Blue, blue. Okay, and so these make one processing unit, and I believe these all make one low density structure. These make them so incredibly slowly, though. See, this is operating at a speed of 10 seconds each. And this is operating at a speed of 20. So I need to have double these in order to just compete. Okay. Now, in, out. Nope, not what I wanted. Absolutely not what I wanted. In, out. How much do these take? These take 6 seconds to craft. These take 10 but need 2. So we need like a little bit over double red in order to fund one, in order to, oh my god. A little bit over 2 red for each blue. Like 2.1 or 2. 2.2 I think. So this can only really consistently fuel 1. This can't even consistently fuel 1 because... oh my god, it's happening again. Green circuits. Truly the bane of my existence at this point. Okay. Let's get another one of these down. Okay, that's about as fast as they're going to work. Purple science is going amazingly. Yellow science, not so much. We're only really pooping out 3 every like 15 seconds or something. 15 seconds to 15 to 30 seconds. Let's see. I think maybe swapping that with just a normal inserter would help a little bit. Or normal filter inserter, that is. Oh, that's cool. It helps a little bit. Well, I just got so incredibly hungry. Ugh. Okay, what is our bottleneck? Is it actually blue circuits? No, it's honestly still really low density frames. They just take so incredibly long to make. Granted, I think these take... No, they take just as much time. Let's go down here. Get some more Speedy Boy modules. Is there anything in here that could help out? I doubt it, but I'll take a look regardless. Good on all that, good on all that. Yeah. The coal in there, dump the wood in there. Dump the sulfur in there? Dump the sulfur in there. Actually, we are really doing well on purple now. I don't think that's going to last for too long, however. Well, I don't know, actually. Interesting. Are limiting factors now the rails? Which is not at all what I would have expected it to be. I didn't want to do that. Oh, there's a steel dump chest there now. Guess I'll make 2 more. And hope it doesn't overtax the system. If it does, I'll just delete them. Because ideally, if we were to get purple research backed up, then that would give a lot of leeway to a lot of buffer for the entire research system, which would be super cool. Okay, this is a pretty pitiful display, but I think I am going to leave this how it is for now. Because it will be backing up here. Honestly, in the not too distant future. Let's see, what do I need to be doing now, though? That is the question. The answer to which I am not entirely sure. Ah, nuclear power is probably a good one. Do not have any. Oh, really? Don't say. Okay, then. In that case, we need to grab a whole bunch of solid fuel real fast and get it down there. because that probably means that the uranium deep mining station just ran out of fuel, or more likely has been out of fuel for quite some time now, which is a huge problem. Like, really just a massive problem. I was not expecting uranium to be such a hassle to get up and running. Do you have plenty of fuel? Actually, no. Crap. Nobody saw anything. Everything is 100% okay and under control. Where's my solid fuel maker? There you are. I will put you in there to get some more solid fuel. Honestly, we don't need these little bits and bobs. We need more solid fuel. There we go. You know what I should be doing actually? Is I should have a pump that's forcing some sulfuric acid into a special storage tank just for these, so that there's always guaranteed to be some in there. But that's a problem for after we get the mining facility back up and running. Because it doesn't really matter how efficient the sulfur transfer rate is if there's nothing to transfer it to. Beep beep. Alert. 2 turrets are engaged with the enemy. And I think we will actually bring some stuff back up with us. Not entirely sure what, but probably something, if I had to guess. It is very unfortunate that the tank is so slow. Oh, hi there. You know, you're a problem for later. Come on. Hurry it up. You can do it. I believe in you. Now, hopefully it is just a matter that this is offline and not that, like, the train was destroyed or something. I doubt that happened, but it is technically a possibility. Worm's still down there, not giving us any trouble. Bug's still up there, also not giving us trouble yet. Okay. Brought you plenty of fuel. You should have absolutely no problem staying online for a while now. I mean, it's more than nothing. Fortunately, it's not nearly enough to, like, sustain itself. Is there anything else? Honestly, Beacon can just get in the trash. You are a huge disappointment. Ooh. Logistics robot, construction robot. Okay. Need steel. So I actually kind of would like a personal robot, because that would give me the ability to control Z, which is the greatest superpower. Do you think I'll take out this expansion hive that showed up over here? Because that seems like it could be a really big problem. Or maybe that was it. Was that it? Oh. Never mind. I was overreacting. That's probably fine. What all can we grab from here? Walls, always nice. Iron, always nice. Sulfur, plastic, batteries. Steel and batteries that I don't have. Honestly, I'll just take all that. Grab some plastic. Do we still have steel down here? I think we do. Yes. What about this? Processing units and electrical engines, which cannot be made in my inventory, unfortunately. So, This doesn't need to be in here anymore. Neither does this. So I'll drop the shield and put that in there in its place. Really? Interesting. And to be fair, it's not actually so far out of the ordinary that that wouldn't be able to support. Let's just get like a bunch of solar panels. I don't think that you need to be a thing anymore. And neither do you. Got plenty of belts still. You and you don't need to be things anymore. Neither do you, or you, or you. I mean, really, all of this infrastructure doesn't really need to be a thing anymore. There's only some of it that I'm actually interested in taking back, though. Which is pretty much just only blue things. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Four entities are missing construction bots. Okay, so I do need to make the little robot dudes. Where do I make those? I miss them. I make them here. And how many can... Oh. What just happened? Why did clicking this drop all of my walls? Oh, it just dropped all of my stuff and all my inventory in general, and it started from the bottom. Interesting. Very interesting. Charging spots 2, max robots 10. Interesting, interesting. Many interesting things occurring. Learning so much about the game. Please tell me that didn't stop, and it's just being slow. It looks like it's just being slow. I swear to God, if I go back and see that the moment I stepped away from the science, it all caved in on itself, I'm gonna be upsetty. Did that break those? Yes. Okay. Fun. Got a little robo dude. That's so cool. I love that. Okay. Now. You have power again? No. This will give you power. These just turned off. I gotta say, I'm not entirely sold on having nuclear power yet. How's my sulfur doing? It's not. Is it because I'm out of iron plates again? It is. I really need to just bite the bullet and build iron plates up here. It is going to suck, but it's gotta be done. I think I'll make 2 more personal batteries because I imagine the storage will be more important than the recharge. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I know. We're still good on science. It's just going slow. That's fine. How many did this need? 300? 300? 350? No, I don't need the speed modules. Allow many construction robots to work from your inventory. I can already have 2. I mean 10. How many more do I really need? Portable fusion reactor. That could be good. Stronger explosions. That looks good. But yeah, what am I missing? I'm missing rocket control. Oh, and I do actually need the Speed 3 module, of course. And the predictivity module. I'm going to be kind of sneaky about this. I'm going to alternate researches that need yellow and researches that need purple. So that way, while all the purple is being researched, the yellow has time to build up. Let me grab this. Let me grab this. Then I don't know, I'll grab some of the worker stuff. Some of the bot upgrades. Now, what was I about to do? What was I about to do? What was I about to do? I have no idea. Was something in here? I mean, this could be kind of nice. 500 kilojoules per shot. These only hold, these hold 20 megajoules, actually, so that could actually withstand a decent amount. Takes 5 laser turrets to make a personal defense laser? That's kind of insane. Okay, I will figure out what it was I was about to do. Or I got terribly distracted. Come on, brain. You can do this. Well, I'll be right back. My sincerest apologies. There was another dog that walked in the general vicinity of our house, and Aspen was not okay with that. Okay, we are still desperately being starved for copper cables. Enough. If we do this, that might help a bit. Oh, actually, our copper plate production isn't enough. That's not what I was expecting at all. I don't really want to deal with expanding it, so let's try to just speed it up a bunch. And I absolutely do see the spiral that I'm heading towards at Mach speed. But I think I can get to the ship before that spiral becomes a huge problem. Hopefully. Okay, this side is now saturated. That's what we'd like to see. This side is getting there. That is a very loud train. Hello there. And these are the copper cables that go up here. There is enough, kind of. Not really, but I'm going to say there's enough. And look, it's going to work perfectly. Once the yellow science is just about to finish, and then we're nearly out of yellow science now. But once it stops, we'll switch to a purple science, and all the yellow will be able to build up again. Now where's this copper coming from? It's coming from here. What's this copper going to then? Going up here, and it's just feeding into here. Okay. What I think I'm going to do is I think I'll make another couple copper plates here, or copper wires here. And I should be able to fit them in just here. 2 more should be enough? Period question mark? Not to at least help out a bunch. Actually, oddly enough, copper plates are still the problem. Because copper ore is now a problem. Okay, game. I see what you're doing. I know your games. I know your games. Where's that red up here? Do I have miners anywhere? Could really use some miners right now. Some good old-fashioned drills. Only 2. Well, I'm going to need more than that. So, rocket control unit. So, essentially what I'm about to do is I'm about to split this up. And so I'm going to have this side feed only into these furnaces and these 2 feed only into those furnaces. And on top of that, I'm going to make quite a few of them. Hi there, train. You know, I was getting disappointed. I thought that maybe we weren't going to have a bunch of trains this time. Silly me. I knew the trains would never let me down. Okay. Well, I think that's enough. Probably not, honestly, but not a ton I can do about it, really. Either going to be enough, or I'm going to just make a lot more. Now, swap it. Oh. That would make a problem. Not actually feeding them in. Come on. Okay. How are we doing on power? We're doing fine on power. And that has the copper plate production going quite well. How's it looking down here? Those wires suddenly stopped being backed up, which doesn't make a ton of sense. Let's see. Yeah, I need more copper plates. This is kind of insane. I'm using such an incredible amount of copper cables. Where are my furnaces? I knew that copper was going to become like a major issue eventually. So at least I knew this was going to happen. Doesn't change the fact that I did not actually plan for it at all. Okay. How am I going to solve this problem? Legitimately, I think I'm just going to add a lot more furnaces. That's like the only real thing that I can do. Which should work out decently now that I have enough ore to actually fuel them all. Let's see, so one furnace is going to go here. 1, 2, 3. 3. Nope, right there. Oh, those are assemblers. It's like, there's no way I ran out of furnaces already. Okay, so that would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times 4 is 20 more furnaces. Which I imagine would be enough, but I'm going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I will just double this up just to make sure. I'm going to want this to run pretty much as seamlessly as it can. Nope. Get out of the way, trees. Nobody likes you. Nope. Okay. That will have messed it up a bit. Not to matter, though. That also isn't going to affect it at all. This is kind of hard trying to upgrade this whole system without it turning off. Who would have thought? Here, then here, and then here. And this will need to go here, and then here. Then I make more of them. Here. And these will go here, here, and here. These are inputs. Inputs. Odd, but okay. That doesn't spark the most confidence in the world. That is aligned. Oh well. Input, input, input. And I misunderstood my own design. Yes, and then these come out like this. Okay. Here comes another train. Choo choo. And I see. I'm understanding how my own thing works now. Truly glorious days. Get out of the way, trees. Okay. Now, that should all be hooked up properly. Yes, that does still need to be there. So guess now is as good a time as any to set this all up. Then you... Nope. Not going to contaminate the line. Yes, yes, I know that it's past noon, but... I have been... actually, I haven't been cheated out of too much time today. Oh, come on. I'll finish this up and then I will call stream there. And with that, I think that the copper plates are totally put together. And we have a fully saturated belt now. And now these copper wires over here really are actually getting saturated, which is amazing. And these ones are also getting saturated. Excellent, excellent. And this one is working good enough. That all right? Everything is correct? Excellent. Cool. Okay then. In that case, I'm going to call the stream there. I'm sorry for all the scuff that occurred today. It's the universe apparently did not want me to stream today. But we don't care what that thinks. We stream anyways. Thank you so much for watching. If you've been in the background and would like to follow along to be notified for future streams, I promise they are a lot less chaotic than this one was. And if you would like to hop into the Discord to continue chatting and hanging out offline, that would be super cool too. Next time we come back, or tomorrow, we're going to be doing Wednesday, so we're going to be playing The Witness, and then Thursday we're going to be playing Ori and the Blind Forest. So on Friday, when we come back, we will be getting the yellow science to be a little bit more efficient, and probably finishing this run up by getting this rocket set up. which is going to be super exciting. Anyways, I've been the Ant Master. Thank you so much for playing along, and I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. Nope, wrong screen. And now let's see if someone's available for raid. Let's see. Need to actually go and like open up a new tab to make sure that YouTube isn't just, or Twitch isn't just lying to me, because it loves to do that. Yeah, we'll go ahead and raid, looks like some of you are already in there anyways. Sound warning for anyone who's still here. And I hope you enjoy the stream. Have a good day.